Namaskar students. In this video today we will start a new lesson in politics science in civics. The lesson number 8, framing of constitution and its features. The basic information you have studied in the 8th standard regarding about the constitution. The detailed information we will study in this lesson regarding about the constitutions and its features. Constitutions means संविधान, भारत देश का संविधान. Constitution means a collection of systematic rules to run the government. A collection, a set of rules, a systematic rules to run the state, to run the country, to run this big nations India. That is the meaning and that is the basic definition of the constitution. Now, what is the importance of the constitution? Constitution is a basic document. Constitution is a live document. The rules of the country made on the basis of the constitution only. Because of the constitution, the systematic government can run in our country. Constitution is the superior than any person and than any institution of the nation. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन संविधान एक बुक है और उस बुक के रूल्स के हिसाब से हमारे इतना बड़ा जो देश भारत उसके हिसाब से रूल्स बनते हैं. दैट इज अ सिस्टेमेटिकली रूल्स मेड बाय दिस अंडर दिस कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. बिकॉज ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन our acceptations, our morals that made in the constitutions. The constitution can be changed, the article also can be changed. For example, जैसे अभी constitution में 370 article को remove किया. So the constitution can be changed time to time. Some articles we can change in the constitution according to the article number 368. We can change the different rules and regulation in the constitution. So the constitution is a live document. एकदम live है, भले वो आज से 70 years पहले वो बना हुआ है, but today that is also it is a live and the basic document of the nation. So we will study the history of the making of the constitution. कैसे बना इतने बड़े देश का संविधान. ब्रिटिशर्स हमारे ऊपर एक ताना मार के चले गए थे कि the Indians can never make the constitution because of we have lots of religion, caste, creed, communication, religion. So that's why the Indian people do not eligible to make the constitution of India. But we have proved that we can make our constitution of country. So the history starts from 25 March 1946. The cabinet mission came in our country. On 25th March 1946, the cabinet mission, the mission of the 3 persons came in India, and under the discussion and recommendations of the cabinet mission declared that the India will get the freedom by the June 1947 and the August 1947. So the recommendations of the cabinet missions that the permission got the Indian Assembly, the Constitutional Assembly made the frame after the permissions of the British government after the 25 March. So the process of the making of the Constitution starts on 9th December 1946. On this day, the process start to making of the big country constitution of India. So the different members, 385 members of the country, of the different religion, caste, creed, and different sect, the 385 members that made our Indian constitutions. Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, Shyam Prasad Mukherjee, H.P. Modi, H.P. Kamnath, Frank Anthony, Kanayalal Munshi, Krishna Swami Iyer, Baldev Singh. The women members were also there in this process of making of the constitution, Sarojini Naidu and Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit. So these are the members, total 385 members of this process. Dr. Rajendra Prasad is the president of this constitutional assembly. एक assembly बनाई गई, एक पूरा एक टीम बनाया, and that is the Dr. Rajendra Prasad is the president of this constitutional assembly. And Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, we known as the Baba Sahib Ambedkar, the Bhimrao Ambedkar is the chairman of the drafting committee. Drafting committee, that is very important committee in the constitutional assembly, which rules passed by these members, the rules passed by these members, they have to pass their rules compulsory have to pass with the drafting committee. So the chairman, this is the main person, the chairman of the drafting committee, Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar, Bhimrao Ambedkar. After the signing of the Bhimrao Ambedkar, the drafting committee made the draft of their particular articles and particular section. And after the approval by the president, that articles become act, and that proposal becomes article, and proposal become the sections of our constitution. Total 166 sessions, total 166 meetings, that is the handling and the gathering in the constitution for the making of the constitution. Total 166 sessions. The time period 211 years and 17 days. In 8th standard it is written 2 years, not at all, 2 years, 11 months and 17 days. In the 8th standard it is written the 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. You can write the both 2 years, 11 months, 17 or 18 days. This is a time period for making of our Indian constitutions. In the first, there were 295 articles in the constitution, 295 articles and 8 appendix. But today, more than 395 articles, 9 appendix, but now present total 12 appendix in the Indian constitution and 22 sections total in the Indian constitution. The articles, different articles and the different section in our constitution. आर्टिकल मतलब एक संविधान की कलम, एक दफा, जैसे आप हिंदी पिक्चरों में एक बहुत ही एक वर्ड यूज किया जाता है, एक दफा पर्टिकुलर, दैट इज द आर्टिकल. फॉर एग्जांपल आर्टिकल 370, 35A जो भी फिलहाल बहुत ही चर्चा में थी, जिसको जम्मू कश्मीर में से रिमूव कर दिया. सो दिस द आर्टिकल, टोटल 395 आर्टिकल्स and appendix, that means about our, that is the details of these articles and about their things. So these are the Indian constitution. This constitution made on 26 November 1949. This date, on this date the constitution, the written work of the constitution is completed on this date, 26 November 1949. And the constitution in force on 26 January 1950. You all of you know that is the Republic Day. Because of, we will study also in the detail, because of 26 January 1930 we have celebrated our first Independence Day during the British rule. So this date is very important for us, 26 January. From this year 1930, every year we had celebrated our Independence Day during the British rule. So because of, we have to remember this date, the constitution completed on 26 November, but we wait for the 2 months because of this. On this date we have to enforce the Constitution of India, and that is the declared that India is a republic nations. Ultimately, power of our country in the hands of the people of our country. That means the republic. After all, जनता ही ये पूरे देश के जो भागदौड़ है वो जनता के हाथ में है. जनता ही अपने रिप्रेजेंटेटिव को आगे अलग अलग एमएलए, सीएम, एमपी, प्राइम मिनिस्टर एंड डिफरेंट पोस्ट है उसके लिए इलेक्शन करती है. सो दिस इज अबाउट इन द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. In the constitutions, we made the 4 lions, and this 4 lion is our national emblem. That is it. Or you have seen the different government offices and also in our Indian currency, the 4 face of lion. वही हमारा एक राष्ट्र चिन्ह है. The slogan सत्यमेव जयते, the truth is always wins. ये हमारा नेशनल स्लोगन है. नेशनल हमारा ये सूत्र है, सत्यमेव जयते. Constitution includes the rights, duties, directive principle of state policy. And what is the directive principle of state policy? We will deeply study in the special topic of the directive principle of state policy. The relation of union state relation. गुजरात गवर्नमेंट, भारत सरकार की रिलेशन कैसे रहेगी? स्टेट गवर्नमेंट एंड सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, what is the duty of state government, central government rights, that is also written in the constitution. Election process also we will study in the special chapter of the election. Election emergency also we will study deeply in the next civic lesson. So these all things are included in the Indian constitution, and this constitution implemented in force on 26th January 1950. So the constitution is a live basic document of our country of India, very important document. No person and no any institution authority the higher than the constitution. Constitution के दायरे में रहकर ही सरकार, कोर्ट और सारी जो संस्थाएं है वो सारा अपना प्लान, रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन बना सकती है. So this is about the informations and the history of making of our Indian constitution. In next video, we will study the preamble, the importance of the preamble and the different pillars of the preamble. Thank you.